I'd say that maintaining the freedoms that we secured on the 4th of July is actually a bigger task than securing those freedoms in the first place. Like, and that's saying a lot, because we had to fight a literal war to get our independence from the UK or England. My concussion's not fully back to 100%, so I can't think completely straight, but I'm going to try to make a good video here anyway. But yeah, we had to fight a literal war to get our independence. But afterwards, we had to design a system that we would think wouldn't fail, and actually continue to put in the work every day for... How old is America? I don't even know. How old is America? 245 years old as of this year. Yes. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. 245 years old. We are a very old country. 245 years of work is a lot more work than however long the Civil War... No, not Civil War. The War for Independence. How long did that last? How long was the War for Independence? Oh, the American Revolution. Wow. I feel ridiculous. I couldn't remember the name of that. Granted, I just woke up shortly ago. About 2 years? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Wait, no, this one's saying 13 years? 13 years. Okay. That's much more intense. But still, 13 years of work is almost nothing compared to 245 years of work to keep this shit show running. And so I've been thinking about how this applies in my life, because I've always been really, really good at cleaning up messes. Like, I would spend the majority of my life just playing video games or going biking or doing whatever I want, but not maintaining myself or my space around me. And that would obviously take a toll on my ability to do the things that I want to do. And so then every once in a great while, and maybe every couple years, I would just, in an absolute hurricane, clean everything to the extreme detail. The extreme detail of cleaning. And then I would just go back to my old habits, and slowly the mess would reaccumulate. And this is a very exhausting cycle, and I got really, really good at getting things clean, getting things organized, putting things where they belong. But I never got very good at keeping things clean. So that's something that I've been working on, and I briefly mentioned in this video where I was going through my habit tracker, and I showed that I have like a to-do list, but I also have a to-done list. And I had said in that video that I was not going to go into that at that time. Let's get into it now. The to-done list basically is any sort of longer-term reoccurring chores. So I have my habit tracker that tracks everything I do daily. So that would be like brushing my teeth. Did I meditate? Did I write my journal? Did I work out? Did I have coffee that day? Did I go poop that day? What time did I wake up and go to bed? That kind of stuff. Then I'm also beginning to develop a weekly list. So that would be like cleaning clutter off of the floor. Usually it's just in the entryway. Ideally, I think I want to try doing a weekly fast. I gotta do my laundry, possibly do the dishes every week. I don't know, maybe every other week. I don't use that many dishes, but as I begin to cook and as I begin to cook more, those two words just always go together in a weird way. Not always. Anyways, as I begin to like make actual food and stop relying on microwave dinners, I am using more dishes, and possibly will be doing that every week. And then also in my journal, I try to do a weekly recap and weekly plan. But there are some things that you don't do every week. Maybe you do it every other week, once a month, once every other month, 4 times a year, 3 times a year, twice a year, once a year. And I don't know how often to do these things. So, like, vacuuming. I don't make messes that much. So, like, I think most people would say you should vacuum every week. But for me, maybe every other week, maybe once a month. I don't know yet. Scrubbing the counters, that should probably be weekly. Scrubbing the toilet, I don't want to do that every week. Washing the carpet, not doing that every week. I don't even want to do that every month. Maybe twice a year, maybe once a year. I don't know. And so basically what I've been doing is when I got some more examples, like cleaning out my Google Photos, downloading all of those onto my external hard drive. Hold on, I had another example. Oh, cleaning out my email inbox. Maybe I should do that every day, but I don't know. So basically what I've been doing is when I do one of these things, like clipping my fingernails, I can do that every week. I write down when I did it, and of course what I did, and then I don't think about it. But then the next time I do that thing, I write down again when I did it, and then I don't think about it for a while. And then the next time I do it, I write it down again. And basically, I just kind of do these things whenever they need to be done, and I log when I do them. And then, ideally, after a handful of times, I'll begin to see a pattern like, oh, this thing I tend to do once a month anyway. So then I'll just put that on a monthly list, and then I don't have to think about it because I'll just I'll follow my list and do it every month, and it frees up mental processing for other things, for videos. Because I will have all of my chores logged in lists where I know how often to do them, and then I just do them, and I don't have to think about it. So that's what my to-done list is. It's things that I did, but I'm going to have to do again, and I'm trying to figure out how often to do them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some value out of this. Let me know what you think about this idea. And my throat's being weird because I just woke up. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Share my videos with anyone else you think might enjoy them. And have a great day.